Front verges all around Perth have been transformed by Chris and Darren over the last few weeks. This week, the boys have called me in to help them out with the latest transformation. Apparently, they're too busy to organise the plants for this front veg. Now, I don't have much time either. Like many of us, trying to fit too many things in a day. So I've turned to Perth's only online nursery, plantsforperth.com.au, to help me out. There's a huge selection of plants, trees, garden products. In fact, there's more choice here than in many garden centres. You can get your garden centre fix outside of normal retail hours. All you do is add everything you need to the shopping cart and pay for it via secure payment processing. Then sit back and wait for it to be delivered direct to your door. Now, don't worry if you live in one of those out-of-the-way suburbs, as delivery is to all Perth suburbs. Plants for Perth only source stock from accredited growers, so you can be assured that the quality is good. And later on in the show, the boys are going to transform this pile of plants into a fantastic road veg. Lime Wave is so waterwise that once it's established, it doesn't need any additional watering. The orange sedge has been selected for its gorgeous bronze foliage and is a spectacular contrast mass planted. And the Red Riding Hood produces striking seed heads that create interest in the slightest breeze. When choosing varieties for a design, there are so many available. How do I decide? Well, in this case, the priority was the plants had to fit the prairie theme and be waterwise. But what does waterwise really mean? In WA, they are plants that, once established with improved soil, only require 1 day a week watering in summer and less or not at all in the cooler months. But how do you know that these plants are going to perform? Well, a great place to start is the label. Often it will say waterwise, drought tolerant or hardy. When these plants grow, they'll clump together so there's no bare soil between them. It's great because there's nowhere for the weeds to germinate. They're virtually choked out. Also, a great choice for verges, because if these plants are driven on or backed over accidentally, they're not going to die, they're just going to lay flat. So all you need to do is chop them back to ground level and they'll shoot away beautifully. So remember, for your next gardening project, visit Perth's only online nursery, plantsforperth.com.au. They've got an extensive range of plants, they're great value for money and quality is guaranteed. And the plants, well, they're delivered direct to your door in the metro area. Keep watching later on in the show as the boys jazz up this veg.